Hey everybody, we're going to do another story time. We are here outside at the park where the bookmobile, if you can see it from my phone, is parked. And we just took this book out from the library. This is an awesome feature that our local library has, giving us books delivered straight to parks within walking distance. You get a little chilly? Mm-hmm. All right. Keep your hands in your pockets and we'll read the book and head home, okay? All right, so we're going to read this book we just took out called Oliver the Curious Owl. And this is the first time I'm trying to do this on my phone, so we'll see how this goes with the angles and making sure that you could see everybody. Say hi. Say hi, Soph. Hi. we can see the book. All right, we'll do the best we can. Oliver the Curious Owl by Chad Otis. The owl family had everything they needed in their big tree. It was very quiet and very safe, so they never ventured far. That's what our first couple pages look like. The only question they ever asked was, who? But Oliver was new to the family, and he asked lots of other questions. Who, what, when, where, why? Check it out, Henry. Oliver, the new owl, was asking who, what, where, when, why.
Who, what, where, and why?
Instead of just saying who, like normal owls. Soon, Oliver knew the answer to every question he had about being an owl. Now he wanted to learn about life outside the big tree. Who lives in those faraway woods? No one knows, Oliver. Where does the river go, Dad? Don't leave the tree, Oliver. Why can't I leave the tree, Mom? You might get lost, Oliver. Eep. Then one day he met someone else who asked lots of questions. Eep. My name, Oliver. Eep. I'm an owl. What are you? What's your name? Eep, eep. But you're a bug whose name is Bug? Eep. No, I like it. This is the one who's saying eep, if you can see that.
Is this the one saying eep?
Yeah, this one. This little bug on the tree limb. Oliver and Bug became best friends. No one else seemed curious about the world outside the big tree besides them. Together they could imagine who and what they might discover if they followed the river to its end.
This is
but every time,
the guy.
Yeah, that's the Bug. But every time Bug suggested they go exploring, Oliver decided it was safer to stay home. He was afraid they might get lost. Is that what Bug says? Eep, eep.
Yeah.
Then one night, snap! Bug fell into the river and was quickly swept far from the big tree. Oliver didn't know what to do. He paced, he hopped, he chirped, and then he leaped from the big tree and chased after his friend. Oh, there he goes, there he goes. Is that his tush? When Oliver reached the faraway woods, he was surrounded by strange new things.
Water.
Yeah, what other kinds of things do you see? Water,
Snap
flowers.
plants.
Yeah, snap plants, right? As he searched for Bug, he met new animals too. Hi there, why are we upside down? Why are your ears so big? Where does this river go? Of course, he had lots of questions. What are these animals? They're upside down.
Bats.
That's right. Why are you eating wood? What? Did you saw my friend? You saw my friend float by? When? Those are beavers. They're cutting wood with their teeth. What are all those teeth for? Why do your eyes glow? A waterfall? Where? That's a crocodile. Oliver raced toward his friend as fast as he could. Bug! He swooped down and scooped up Bug just in time. They burst from the cool darkness of the woods. It was the end of the river, and it was more incredible than they had imagined. Oliver and Bug were very far from home, but they couldn't stop now. What other kind of animals do you guys see on here?
It was Pete's best friend.
That is his best friend, Bug. And there's storks, right? Is that what that is? Or Swan. There's turtles. Look at that. Suddenly, the sky turned dark. Lightning flashed and thunder rumbled. Just like in when you hear the thunder rumble. The wind twisted and the rain fell harder. Everything looked strange and different. They were lost. Oliver began to think maybe they shouldn't have explored all day or gone so far from home. Maybe they should have stayed in their safe big tree. But then Bug had an idea. Eep! If they followed all the who's, what's, when's, where's, and why's they had asked that day, it might lead them back to
Their home.
Is that what you think is coming? The big tree, and that's their home. You're right. It was strange. The big tree didn't seem quite so big now. Oliver's family had been very worried. They hugged him tight and told him never to leave home again. See, they made it back. And Bug is there with the family. The owl family. But that night, Oliver and Bug told their family all about the amazing world they had discovered beyond the big tree. And they said they would be very sad if they never got to see it again. So, the next day... Is that the sound of them exploring? Everyone followed Oliver and Bug. Who? Why? What? Where? When? They had lots of questions. And how?
Where, when?
And how?
Who, what, where, when?
Who, what, where, when, why? And how?
Who, what, where, when?
I like that book. That was a good book, huh?
Who, where, when?
Very cool. We got a little teaser of When You Hear the Thunder Rumble in that book, too. Check out mattdauthor.com. As always, When You Hear the Thunder Rumble is my book, available there, as well as the Sensory Bin toy. Second book coming soon, and lots of other fun stuff, coloring pages, and like I said last week, Tom Latteray and I are always happy to do book readings for school groups and kids groups, so if you know anyone who'd be interested in that, feel free to reach out and we're happy to do it. But until then, see you guys. Say bye-bye.